Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Poncho here. Welcome to episode 17 of Encore Music Reviews, the show for the most real, raw, and authentic reviews on YouTube. I'm here today with the homie, Cruz.
What up?
Gang.
We here today with Matt Connolly, founder of the Creative Club, super talented producer, engineer, executive producer, not music producer, video producer.
Yes, sir.
And very talented entrepreneur in general. So we're great to have you today, bro. Appreciate
that.
your perspective on everything. So thank you for joining us.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir, we're here. So when you listen to a new artist, what is it that you look for in the music?
Mainly just like the way it makes me feel.
Okay.
Right? So usually like the beat,
Mm-hmm.
if they're able to, keep like a good tempo and match kind of the actual flow of the beat, not being like offbeat or anything like that. And I do like when they like switch up their flow, like mid-song.
Mm-hmm.
It shows like diversity as an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly that.
All right, bet. All right, cool. Yo, if you're an artist and you want to submit your song to the show, DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send us a YouTube link. If it's unreleased, you can send an MP3 that's valid as well. All the links to these songs will be in the description below if you want to check any of them out too. So,
Yeah.
without any further ado.
Yeah. And if you're looking for a music video, please hit up my man Matt. Like
New
I said,
York,
super
Connecticut,
talented, so
Jersey,
any
tap
of
in.
those.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, first track of the night. The artist is Ali Rocket out of Jersey.
Okay.
And the song is called Toretto Boys. So,
Alright.
I mean, the cover is pretty dope.
Yes, sir.
That is interesting.
it's interesting.
Toretto Boys.
Let's see what this is.
Toretto Boys. I think you could use some vocals right here, some type of vocals.
Let's see what it is.
Red patrol, bend a hoe. I pull her one side, pull her twice. I
Okay.
like to give a hoe. I pray to God like every night, shit could get cynical. Hey, red patrol, bend a hoe. I pull her one side, pull her twice. I could just give a hoe. I pray to God like every night, shit could get cynical. Want my advice, stack to the sky. I'm talking digital. I wanna believe in. She saying fit me in. I feel like 50 Cent. Nigga, it's many, man. I wanna believe in. She saying fit me in. I feel like Nietzsche Meech. They wanna see my hand. I was down on my ass, but I had to stand tall. I was weighing a bag. Now Ali got endorsements. And I need me a jag, cause that Honda move like tortoise. I don't need me a flag, cause you know gang, they gon' score shit. In the mirror, it's me, dog. Like the pills, I just D's off. No, the stigma elite, dog. From the mud, I was cleaned off.
I love this beat.
You love this beat?
I do.
We bleach out the leeches. How you score from the bleachers? Bertie and Jiggy, got the big V in the kitchen. Toretto boys pedal, ain't with it. I know no limits. I do not see me no bitches. I don't relate to most niggas. You could get fed up. We jumping off in the cage. I'm dropping on anyone under. I'm feeling geeky. Yes, I got stacked for the rain. Cause you niggas don't know about thunder. Hey, Reg Patrol. Bend a hoe.
Hook again.
I pull it one side, pull it twice side. Get you again.
All right.
Yeah, Hook caught me the second time. I'm not gonna lie.
It did. It
Yeah.
definitely did. Okay, I'm gonna kick my shit off. I think this is a pretty good song. Definitely a strong song to start with. Overall positive. I do have a couple issues with what this was, but overall good shit. Production, I'm gonna give it 2. I love that beat. It really wasn't the most like standout beat. That's just like my personal taste of shit I like. I like super smooth beats like that. Super vibey shit. Like that's just my lane of music that I love. The mix was cool. The reason why I'm gonna dock some points down is just because of the auto-tune. I wish there was less auto-tune. Like I say it all the time, and he tells me to stop saying things all the time, but it's fine.
No, it's okay. No, I tell you to stop saying that you say things all the time. That's different than saying things all the time. We got into this last episode.
It's so dumb.
No, it's okay.
That whole conversation was so dumb, bro. I know. It's actually dropping tonight, or technically this is gonna be out way later. The episode with Simbito, check that shit out. But yeah, I gotta give it 2 just because of the auto-tune. Like it doesn't sound bad, but it just makes you sound generic. It just makes you sound like every other artist who uses that shit. And I feel like you have a good voice, but the auto-tune makes you lose what makes your voice special. So I gotta give it 2 for that reason. Creativity, I'm giving it 2. Your flows were smooth. I like how you went about this track. It was cool. I wish you had more layers and shit. It was, I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just that one track all the way through. More layers would have been nice on there. Vocals are too. I really think you have a nice voice. I did what?
I heard ad libs.
Yeah. Okay, I may have missed that, but
yeah.
The auto tune was just too distracting, in my opinion.
Yeah, the auto tune was a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. This would have been a lot higher all around if there was less auto tune because I really do like how you went about the song. Like this shit was hard. In potential, I'm gonna give it 2. This like clearly you can make a good song. I would encourage you to embrace your voice a little bit more, and I really think that will help you stand out from the crowd.
Word.
You wanna go?
Yeah, I'll go. All right, so my opinion for the production quality, I put it 2. I definitely liked the beat, and I mean, I think your vocals did kind of like complement it, but the biggest thing was the auto-tune for me, right? Yeah. So like, I was kind of just trying to like drone out the auto-tune and just like focusing just on the beat, and like I gave it a 2, so it's pretty solid. And you definitely, your voice can complement a beat like that, but it's just like dial the auto-tune down.
Word.
So it actually makes me want to listen to what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Creativity, I give it a 2. Like I said, you know, you definitely have potential. You just kind of need to like find yourself a little bit more in the sense that like you don't want to do too much and kind of see like what other people like, maybe switch it up. I definitely just think it overall pretty good artist. And the vocals 1.5. You know, auto-tune, super annoying. Super annoying. Don't like it. It like Sheesh. It fits for like some melodic type of songs, but like this wasn't that. You know, like this I didn't feel that at all.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even hit the notes. That's why you probably had to do the auto-tune.
But the thing is, I feel like he could. You know what it is, right? With a lot of artists, and I don't know if you've ever seen this before. A lot of artists don't understand mixing at all. They just don't understand. So an engineer will come in and just know like, they probably don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna slap this template on there. Yeah. That sounds good enough for everybody.
Just to please them. Yeah, it also makes their job easier.
Exactly, it makes their job easier.
And they charge per hour too.
Exactly.
So they make bread out of it.
So it's just like a lot of artists don't know or don't understand, and they're just like, oh, sounds good enough to me. I sound like shit on the radio. Let's go. Yeah. But that's the problem. You sound like.
I mean, I feel like the audio, like the levels were fine.
Yeah, the levels are perfect.
You know,
100%.
I definitely would have noticed that off the bat. So the levels were definitely good.
You do not need to fire your engineer.
No, he did a good job.
We tell a lot of engineers they gotta go, but your guy, he's safe.
And then just for the last part, just potential is 2. I already kind of touched on that a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much it.
Word. Yeah, I'm thinking production. I'm gonna give you a 2. I like that. I like the beat, like you were saying, and I feel like there was my critique would be that I don't know if you made the beat. I don't know where you got it from, but I heard a lot of fun sounds in the background. It might just be the way the speaker's coming on, but I would have liked to hear those a little bit more, like a lot of little chimes, and like a lot of little fun effects. I like stuff like that, like ear candy. So I would have liked those rays are just a little bit more clear on my end, but it might have just been the speakers. But I like the beat.
I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, you thought it was perfect.
I thought it was good. I hear what you're saying though.
Yeah, word. But production, I'm gonna give you a 2.5 actually. 2.5 on production. Creativity, I liked your flows. I like what you were doing with it. And the hook, like if you could catch somebody singing the hook on the second time around, might have been third time around.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing. So I think you did. Yeah, I kind of like that auto-tune sound a little bit on the hook. I think it was maybe just a little bit less, but I'm not upset with the auto-tune use on this one particularly. I don't mind auto-tune in general. I kind of like it depends. It depends, but you lose your character in yourself, like you were saying. I think that
you can't rely on it as an artist. That's the thing.
Yeah. You definitely got to be a little like T-Pain is an incredible singer. I don't care what
without it, you know what I'm saying?
Incredible.
His Tiny Desk concert fucking blew my mind.
Yeah, OD, bro. OD.
It's crazy.
So I'm gonna give you a 2 on creativity. Vocals, I'm gonna give you a 2.5. I think you said enough with your lyrics on this, and I was a fan of your harmonies and everything. And like I said, your hook got me. So potential, I'm gonna give it 2.
Did he have harmonies?
Well, what do you do? Like, what do you? That's not a harmony to you?
Oh, he did have them. They're okay.
I like the cover.
Yeah.
The album cover is cool.
The cover,
I don't know what it means.
Looks like
in relation to the song, like
a 2000 fucking 3 GameCube cover.
I mean, he looks like he's like a GTA character. That's kind of cool.
Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how it relates to the song that much either.
Yeah.
But, I mean, your name, I guess. But hey.
Yo.
You know what though? Overall, good shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I
man.
still think.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah. This is a solid record. I mean, you're in Jersey too, so like you should definitely get a video from him.
Let me know.
That'll make this shit sound better.
Creators Clubhouse.
And yeah, so I appreciate you submitting, bro. Next artist we got is Breezy, and the song is called "Luv Is Rage." So
Okay.
No, is that
Not
the
very
cover?
searchable.
all right, I'm not
You
gonna
gotta have
hold
problems
you
searching this,
just
but-
from the cover and just how the beat. I already know what this is. I already know what this is.
The type beat was probably called Luv Is Rage.
Fell in love when you saw
Yo.
from the start.
All right, hold on.
Said we have a future, why the fuck you was my baby, I thought you was gon' ride for me. Catch me on the 405 like the smoking drive. Watch me roll a spliff and spark it up to pass the time. Keep my shooters close to me, got the must be dial. They my amigos and I know that they finna slide.
Whoa. Wow, I never heard something like that. Never.
Thought you was my partner, but you is a fraud.
Oh, yo.
But you ain't been lost, spending all my money. Don't tell me what it costs. Thought you was my homie, but I'm moving like a boss. Put up on the scene, now I switched out my whole team. They gon' need vaccine, they won't believe what
Okay,
they see.
all right.
Then I grew a money tree. I be so damn clean, I be fresh like Listerine. Feel nothing about this range, left here with this pain. Covered in these love scars, you left me with a stain. Ran away with my heart, you left me in the rain. Sending shots at you, you'll never get away. Swear no one is safe, papers all I chase. Trapped in a maze that you cannot escape. Got that boy rolling like he was on skates. Went straight to a place, told Shawty I don't do dates.
No, I need that producer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? This shit would go crazy at a music festival.
Yo, this shit is nuts, bro. It's like,
All right, this is a long ass song, so I'm gonna pause it. This shit is a
Yo.
4-minute song. That is long as fuck.
that's
but
top three favorite beats I've ever heard of this song.
That
I mean, on
lead
this show.
shit was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Buy a producer a drink.
Yeah.
He did his thing here. Someone else should kick it off though. I got
I'ma
a
kick
lot
it
to
off.
say about this.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
That
facts.
beat you up. I love the beat.
The beat gave him the hands.
The beat. I'm sorry. That beat. I'm sorry. Like it overshadowed you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is though? At least he didn't fuck up the beat.
He didn't fuck
Like
up
he
the
did
beat.
not fuck up the beat.
He didn't fuck up the
He didn't
beat.
fuck up the beat. Yeah. So
It makes me want to listen to the producer more, but not you. This song. But I mean, beat choice is half the battle. So
a
production,
fact.
I'm gonna give you a 3. I'm gonna give you a 3. I don't think your mix was beat mix was good. Your vocal mix probably is like a 2, but I'm gonna give you a 3 because it's that fire. I don't think you took too much away from the beat. I wanted to hear like you more. I don't know what you really sound like. I don't know.
it's the same shit, bro. Why does
Yeah.
everyone do this shit? I don't
Same
fucking
mode.
get it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking. I do get it, but like I don't get it.
Well, they think that like if they copy other people, then they can.
That's
like,
what they want to be like. What
yeah, they want to
see
be
and
other
shit
people.
like
It's
that.
monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you really sound like that much. I'm not gonna lie. Too much like effects on your voice, and I don't think you really did too much. Like you didn't really do that much with your flows and your emphasis that much. So I just didn't really feel your personality on this type of beat as much as I would have liked to. So vocals, I'm gonna give you a 1.5, and potential, I'm gonna give you a 1.
Would you put for creativity?
Thought you said
1.5.
Oh, 1.5.
No,
Yeah.
that production was.
sorry.
Yeah, production 3, creativity 1.5, vocals 1.5, potential 1 from this song though. This is a hard song to make. So I'm but I don't think it's gonna go that far. This song.
You want to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All
All right. So what I put for the production, I put a 3. I thought the beat was awesome. It instantly hooked me since the beginning. But what threw me off was your vocals. It did not match the beat at all, in my opinion. I could understand what you were saying. It sounded like you were just repeating the same stuff over and over, though. so there wasn't really like any like I guess like uniqueness in your vocals.
This is one of those songs where it's like it doesn't even matter what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those.
I mean, like what Cruz said, you know, like the beat overshined his vocals, which you don't really want that at all. But that beat is going to keep people on the song. That's for sure. Unless they completely can't stand the auto-tune, which I can respect that because it was over the top.
Yeah.
A little excessive. Yeah. So what I put for production, I put a 3. For creativity, I put a 3 because I like the beat. I like that you were trying something, I guess, but it's like it's very similar to what other people are doing, but he did try to add like a little flair to it.
He did. Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
He definitely probably really likes that. I can probably tell.
Yeah.
And then what else? I do like the album cover. Okay. If that's the cover. It's like this anime kind of like.
There's this fucking street artist who makes shit that looks like this. Oh, it looks fucking.
But
it looks
that is
great.
just straight from Scott Pilgrim, is it not?
Fuck, what the fuck?
The video game Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, sorry.
Fuck, I can't remember. I'm gonna put it. I'll put a link to his shit. He's a fire artist.
And then I put 1 for vocals. Yeah, bro, that shit was trash, bro. Come on. Give us a little something, man. Like that.
I have a feeling this is a tight beat or this.
I don't even.
I don't know if you know somebody that makes beats like this.
No, he definitely just took that shit from YouTube, bro.
Yeah, some type. Yeah, it is incredible. But I bring that up to say that there's probably people with better versions of this song. So.
Yeah. Produced by Dynix. Shout out Dynix.
Shout out.
Yeah, he did it to them.
Word.
Facts.
And then for potential, I give him 2. Pretty much it. I don't have to say anything else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make my shit quick. Production, I'm giving it 2.
Only a 2?
This beat was fucking insane. That mix was insane in the complete opposite way. And it's just that
including the beat mix or just his vocal mix?
His vocal mix.
Okay.
It's just, bro, it's the same shit, bro. I'm so tired of saying this shit, but it's just like it is the auto-tune. But also this is the sound. It's like the fucking Cardi, Yeet, fucking Rager type sound. It's just some wild ass beats with some heavy auto-tune lyrics. So like this is the style. So I get it. Like I understand it. And he didn't do it wrong. Like, I'm not going to say his vocals were trash.
I thought they were trash. I can get behind that. Still trash.
I don't, you know what it is? I don't know if they're trash because it is just so much auto-tune and shit.
Yeah, you
but
can't, like,
at the same time, like there is people who are going to bump. I know people love this shit.
Dude,
fucking,
that's like, the song took me on like a trip in a way.
It did.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, bro, you take some shrooms, listen to that. You're having a blast.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's the closing beat on Rolling Loud set. Like,
people would do
lighters in the sky, fucking all that shit. Yeah. Like, this shit will fit in today's market. So, and creativity, I'm giving it 2.5. A lot of it was just off the beat selection. That shit was nuts, bro. That shit was a fucking experience.
Yeah.
None of it had to do with your vocals, respectfully. Like, I just like, I don't say that to like be like an asshole. But you know what? You also didn't, like I said, you didn't fuck up the beat. You said you didn't think it meshed well.
I don't think it meshed well.
I think that the flows he did and with the auto-tune mix, it did what it was supposed to do. It wasn't.
He tried. I can tell you that. He definitely tried, bro. And I noticed that he tried. That's a good thing. It's not it. Sorry.
Nah,
he didn't sound like he was reading. In my opinion,
he was in there. Yeah, he was rapping with his chest out.
Yeah,
but vocals won, bro. I don't know. You sound like fucking everyone else. That's not good. That's not it. Either, I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but in my humble opinion, either switch up the style or get your vocals to a point where you can do this shit and not have to rely on that much autotune. Because if that autotune wasn't there and you were actually hitting those notes, I would be jumping off this fucking couch right now.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got to change the melodies. You don't got to change the lyrics. Even though the lyrics, you're not really saying shit. But again, it's one of those songs where it's not really about what you're saying.
It's about the way it makes you feel.
Yes, exactly. It's all about the feeling. It's all about the experience.
Yeah.
So if you were hitting those notes that wasn't dragged.
Yeah. Sure. Sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
by auto-tune, it'd be over, bro. You'd have all threes.
Yeah.
But You
don't.
feel me? Yeah, exactly. So, but potential too. People will still listen to this shit.
They will.
There's a big market for it. It's also a very saturated market too.
So good luck.
Yes.
Unless your look is out of this world.
Your look, your marketing.
It needs to match this, dude.
Yeah,
don't tell me that you look like some guy from the country and you're making music like this. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to have like tats or like your hair a different color.
Bro, you need
something, bro.
Yeah. For sure. Hey, you can always remake the song.
True.
It's an option.
True.
I don't know if you want to, but it's an option. This could work.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. That's all I got to say. So I appreciate you submitting. Next,
I sound a little better if you pull it closer. I notice I like the way I sound when I'm like right here. I don't know about
you get more low end in the
Sorry.
No, it'll sound, but it's just
it'll
not if it
sound.
sounds the
He
best.
said,
It'll sound.
"It'll sound."
It'll have sound.
Goddamn. All right. Next artist we got the name is It's Just Mike. There's actually an artist called Just Mike. Like he used to be Mike Stud. You know who that
Oh,
is?
Mike Stud. Yeah.
And then he changed
yeah?
his shit to Just Mike. Yeah, facts. I fuck with his music too.
But this is not him?
No, it's not him.
So
we copied
trademark infringement? Probably.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
And the song is called
Probably is, bro. You might
OHFU.
wanna change it. But
Hit up Cruise for your legal
Is that a
needs.
video too? Or?
Yeah, I think it's a vid. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go. All right.
OHFU. Is that a featured artist?
Young black kid.
No, that's a song.
And it's kinda hard to talk with this grill in my mouth. Excuse my French and excuse my grammar. Unzip my pants, watch out for my hammer. Yelling at God cause I need me an answer. Smoking on sales like I
Damn, bro.
Short her a shot, but for me she a dancer. Make it real.
Does he have a stabilizer?
Yeah, these are stabilizer shots.
Tiptoeing in these Nike Airs. Homie, please do not dare us. Don't let this Glock get you airbrushed. Tell me about your past.
I like his voice.
Yeah.
But
I feel like there's something missing.
Yes. I know. That's a mixed thing.
I heard that he mentioned my name. I heard he talked about squad. I heard that he mentioned my gang. I heard he mad at his shorty. He said me and her got a thing. But if you gon' ride, then ride.
Bro, this video is garbage.
The video's what?
Yo, this video is trash, bro. Come on.
You think so?
Like, it's like everyone else's video.
Yeah. That's,
Look,
that's
you
Go in the corner and
Look, it looks clean, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't do it anymore. Like, anybody's camera can look clean now. Your phone looks clean. Like,
That's true.
it's about having creativity. There's literally zero creativity in this. Like that was cool. That was the coolest thing so far. But you can't be relying on transitions and effects. Like, there's absolutely no substance to this video. Like, yo, dude, come on, bro.
all right.
Will you show like the video?
Yeah, I'll show the video.
Please.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Can I grade the video?
Yeah.
That's all you.
Go for
bro.
it. Go for it.
I mean, you want to shit on the videographer? That's
No. I'm not going to show on the videographer. It's not him. It's the artist.
Okay.
What, like his performance in the video?
Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's lacking. Like, and also he should have like some creative direction for his own brand. Like, you know what I mean? Just because you're an artist, don't rely on the videographer.
Yeah.
You like meet him halfway.
Huh.
Like,
Wait, so you don't pitch idea?
sometimes I do, but it's best when the artist has ideas and I'm able to take those ideas and run with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how magic happens.
Mm-hmm. Expand them.
Yeah, because like
put your own take
I
on it.
usually ask artists, I'm like, how did the song like make you feel when you were making it? Like, did you see anything? Like, if you're really a creative and artist, bro, like you should be able to see something. Like, you're not like, rappers is one thing and artists is another thing. So that's a whole nother conversation, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dig into this with you during our interview, and I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, that's a hot. I don't even want
I'm
to get in
excited
that
for it. I'm
rabbit
not gonna
hole.
lie. So, we got like 2 weeks before that.
All right,
but-
sorry.
No. I want you to
good.
keep digging into it. I'm not
Word.
gonna lie, but
Not right now.
yeah, I guess not right.
All right.
You want to do your?
No, that's it, bro. You guys can start.
Okay.
All right. I'll go. All right. So I don't know if you heard him say it feels like something's missing. That's your engineer who did not do a good job in this song. Your vocals were all right. So you got a fucking a frequency chart, right? You got 20 on this side, you got 20K on this side. Your vocals sounded like it was taking over the entire chart. What your engineer needs to do is everything from like 200 and maybe even up to 250 and below, get rid of that shit because it's too muddy. It's clashing with the beat. It makes your vocals sit on top of the beat, but not in a good way. So that's that. And the beat was like sounded super old and dated and slow. I was not a fan of that beat at all. So between those two things, I'm giving production a 1. Creativity, like I wrote 1.5, but I'm gonna give it a 1 as well. And it's not even because I feel like this is like a whack song. It's just there just wasn't too much original. Like the flows were very predictable. The beat was not really too enticing, and the video didn't really do you any favors.
Did you say where he's from? Do you remember?
He sounded like he was like an islander or something like that, like he's from like Caribbean or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like had like an accent in a way.
Yeah.
Let me see if you fucking. Or I'll look when I'm done giving the.
All right.
But vocals, I'm giving a 1.5. I mean, like, you know, you sounded like you did have energy in the studio. I did get the reading vibe though. I got you were reading your lyrics off a phone type shit. If that's the case, memorize your shit, put the phone down. It'll make you sound a lot better in the studio. I might be wrong, but that's the vibe that I got. Like,
yeah, bro, it's all about repetition. Come correct.
Yeah, 100%. Either that or you were super smacked in the studio, which happens.
It's possible. I mean, they were sipping in the video and shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It'll do it to you.
Word. And potential of this song, I'm gonna give it a 1. I don't really feel like it's gonna fit in today's market. It's super slow. The beat sounds old, and the video is really not going to stand out. I see on my timeline 10 videos like this every week. I hope you did not pay more than $100 for this video.
He did.
I really hope
he
so.
He probably paid like $300 to $500. That'd be my guess.
Oh.
That would be my guess. Or it could be free. Who knows?
Well,
I don't know the videographer.
Yeah, either get a refund or you need to shoot your
Good luck with
videographer because this because it's just
yeah,
bro. It's just, you know, it's shit that's been done before. Try and go outside the box, man.
Yeah.
Let me see if he said where he's from.
Hey, I'm gonna go production. I'm gonna give this one a 1. I felt like it wasn't coming out clean on our end. It felt like muddied up, like you said.
Yeah.
And the beat, I wasn't hearing parts of it that I felt like I wanted to hear, and it just wasn't really standing out to me. Maybe invest in a better mic. I don't know.
He's from Louisville.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he doesn't sound like he's got a southern flow. That's crazy.
Kind of. Actually, a little bit.
Louisville.
A little bit. Play it from the beginning.
What the fuck? Nope.
He kind of has like the Young Dolph kind of like.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
bit.
I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, I could see this being a song that might do well in your city and in your area. I could see it getting people excited and vibing to it on the car and the whip, like people sitting on the hood and smoking joints
with
and all
the drop
that.
top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yo. All
All
right. So he said, I just read this DM now. Same city as Jack Harlow. I make my own beats and mix and master myself.
Oh, okay. Word.
Okay.
Well,
so,
respect.
all right. So, I guess those
on
things
that.
I told you about the frequency chart. Yeah, just 200 to 250 below. Get rid of that shit. Add some air in the top to really make your vocals shine through more. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, but I'm not like, you know, if you make your own beats, bro, and you mix yourself, like I'm not like, I think you did pretty well, bro. Like just that alone could give you such a leg up if you keep working on yourself.
That's a fact.
Keep working on your craft, bro. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna give you a 2 in potential because of that. If you make your own beats and you mix yourself, like
you know, I'm gonna raise my potential back to a 1.5. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just for that reason alone. But but you know,
he stands by everything else he said.
Yeah, I mean, if you're making your own beats, like just make sure that sounds more current. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So production 1, creativity. I'm gonna give you a 2 because you made the beat and mixed it as well. So that's dope. And vocals, I'm gonna give you a 2. I liked some of your flows and your bridges. They might have been a little bit predictable, but I still felt like they vibed well. I liked how you sped it up at times and slowed down. It felt right to me, like right in the middle. Your second verse, I wasn't really a fan of though. I felt like it was getting a little stale. Like I don't think you were switching it up enough. So 2 on vocals and potential 2.
Boom. You got it.
So I put a 1 for production. Oh no. I just felt like it was missing something. I said that from the get-go. I'm not much of a engineer or like mixer, but I definitely noticed that off the bat. So do what Pancho said, tweak that up. I do like how you produce your own stuff and you do, was it mixer?
Yeah, mixer.
He mixes his own stuff too, which
shows you're serious.
Yeah, dude. It shows that he actually has commitment and is willing to learn, which is like light years above a bunch of other people who have to pay others to do that. It's like, dude, you're going to save yourself a lot of money just from that. But it's like, it's repetition. Just,
One thing I just want to add real quick. The beat was not bad and the mix was not bad. It's like passable, but we're here to review music and we're judging it through the lens of what will work today. So, it's not great for
I didn't
for
feel
those
it.
reasons. Yeah,
that's the thing. Like for the beat, like I want to feel something. Like that's what draws me to a lot of artists is, the way that their vocals complement the beat. And like I kind of just felt like you didn't have that. I did put a 2 for your creativity, just kind of because your accent was a little bit different from like at least like what I listen to a lot. I don't really listen to a lot of artists from down south. I listen to a lot of New York like artists, so it sounds way different. But I like that about you. Keep running with that, but don't like what's the word? I guess he kind of like wasn't like expressing himself enough. I feel like he was like holding back in a way.
Emphasizing a little bit more.
That goes to the confidence. It sounds like he's reading it off a phone.
Yeah, dude. Like there's not enough confidence coming from it. Like I noticed that also. Like even just like in your performance in the video, it's like, it was okay. Like Pancho said, he scrolls on his feed and he sees 10 of these in a week. Yeah, like
especially with drill music, bro. That's it.
Yeah, dude. This is
go to your local bodega.
I
bring the whole gang. And,
I do it. I get it. It serves a certain function, but you can't rely on that because, like, at the end of the day, you're a brand. You have to stand out. Like doing what everyone else does is not going to get you to where you want to go.
Facts.
Yeah.
So just keep doing you, bro. Like keep trying to finesse your skills. I gave your potential a 1.5, but now knowing that you make your own stuff, I'll bump it to a 2, which is, it's just good,
Did you say your vocal score?
Oh, did I say vocal? I said 2 for vocals because I like the his accent.
Okay.
I felt like it kind of like is way different from at least what I'm exposed to.
Word.
So that was like a unique thing about him.
Word.
All right.
And the video's a 1. I mean that.
You give 0.5 if you want to.
Or 0.5, sorry. I forgot about that. We do 0.5s out here.
Do zeros, but
no. I won't give you a 0 because like I crazy because I won't give you a 0 because you put in time at least to do it. Like it's not like it was done in your backyard. At least you actually had to physically go somewhere and hired someone who actually has a professional camera. But it was lacking energy, lacking locations, boring. Do more.
So,
all right.
Thank you for submitting, bro. I say this all the time. At the end of the day, we're just 3 people on a couch in New York. So don't take any of this to heart. I would just say use it as motivation and just keep working, bro.
Keep fueling that fire. Because I mean, like you have the hunger at least on the whole music side.
Agreed.
But it's like for the videos, dude, you have to come up with some ideas, bro. Like you can't keep doing those bodega videos. I don't want to just judge you based off that, but
yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, next artist we got
another video.
Another video.
Yes.
I think it's just a cover. Oh no, it is a bit. All right,
Hey,
cool.
okay.
All right, so,
You should get like one video.
yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, so actually, he's from Ossining. So,
Hey, okay.
the artist is Jay Knight, and the song is called Blood.
I don't know if I heard of him.
It's like a metal song.
Hey, let's go.
Type shit.
Have you worked with him before?
We were going to. It didn't happen, but this is my guy. I know him though.
Hey, okay. I like that beginning.
Yeah, he's on some Rage or shit.
I think I'm gonna have to go to 3 on creativity. It hasn't even started.
Whoa.
That switch?
Got the switch in the vid, that's crazy.
I don't wanna die today. Which way? I got nothing left to say. It's okay if you get a little mad.
That part was not it, bro. Okay. Yo.
Wow.
This is a lot to take in right now.
It's heavy.
Wrong way, I don't wanna die today. Which way? I got nothing left to say. It's okay if you get a little mad. It's okay if you feel a little sad. It's okay to lose what you had. Leave it there in the past, it's not that bad. That bad, that bad.
I think
What was the name of the song?
I think we got. It's called Blood.
And there was no blood in the video.
I mean, half of it was red. I mean, I guess
That's not enough, bro.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
I didn't think of that, but hey, I think that definitely would have added to it for sure.
Yeah, bro, you gotta
For
play
sure,
off
for
the
sure.
title of the song.
Yeah.
That's a crucial component.
Yeah. That shit was interesting though.
But, you know, cool. That's cool.
That's nice.
That's,
Wow. Yeah, I mean, the use of lighting effects and stuff is definitely really cool.
All right, let me
Yeah.
kick this one off. Okay, so the music that I'm used to hearing from Jay is much more on some like, I've heard some Rager shit from him, but I've also heard some melodic shit that I really did like. So this is
wait,
a
what type of
brand-
melodic shit?
So this was some years back, but he had like I hope I'm remembering right. It was almost like some Juice WRLD melodic shit. Just like vibey melodic shit. I might be completely tweaking. I might be thinking of somebody else, but I'm pretty sure that he did have some shit. Like he had this album. It was like a cartoon version of him with like a fucking. He had a Santa hat on and shit. Yeah, but anyway.
Okay.
So good job willing to step outside the boundaries and try some different shit, but there's a lot that could have been better about this track, to be honest. There's a lot. Production, I'm giving a 1.5. It's hard for me to judge like the actual instrumental because like I don't make music like this, so I can't really, in terms of advice for it. I mean, the beat sounded like it was mixed cool. Like, you know, I don't really have the best frame of reference for that. But again, another vocal mix, bro. Like, take the lows out of your voice, add some mid highs and some highs. It sounded really dull, to be honest, and that's. Out of everything, like, I'm not turned off to the style at all. Like, I'm open-minded. I could take it in, but your vocal mix turned me off completely. Like, it sounded really dull. That could have been a lot better. Creativity, I'll give it 2. I mean, shit, you're definitely trying to stretch boundaries here and do different shit. Especially me knowing that you've done, like, hype type Rager shit. Not like this, but, like, I guess some like trap Rager shit and like melodic shit, and you're going here now. Like, it's definitely creative. The video has a lot of creativity in it. I'm not the biggest fan of all like the shots and execution. I'm sure you'll get into that.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, like, it has potential.
yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna give that a 2. Vocals 1.5, and it's just your screaming voice is cool. But a lot of it comes down to the mix. Like, it's just a lot of life of your vocals was lost because of that. And the vocals, I mean, the lyrics with shit like this is I kind of expect it to be like on some demonic shit.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I mean, he was talking about he doesn't want to die and stuff. That's what he kept saying. He kept bringing up death.
Huh. And like,
I'm just not gonna grade that part. And
I thought it was. I thought he would have more demons. Honestly,
yeah, I mean,
it wasn't demonic enough for me.
Basically, all right. Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't for shit like this. I just whatever you want to say, just go off. This is just about fucking moshing and getting your feelings
like
out.
headbanging and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, again, that's fine.
I could get behind this.
Yeah, it's cool. Potential, I'm gonna give it 1.5. This could have been a lot better. The mixing could have been a lot better with this.
Yeah.
That's really my biggest issue.
all right, I'm gonna build off of that, and I want to ask you, bro, just what do you want to be known for, and like, is this on brand for what you want to create for yourself? Because my question to you is like,
We don't feel like it's being authentic.
I don't know. I'm asking this just for yourself. I have no idea. This is the only song I've heard from you, and I'm just wondering. When I find the new artist, I sort of want to have an idea of what to expect from the next record. If it jumps around a lot and I like you for the thing that I found you for, and it takes me a while to find what I like you for, then that might be like, all right, I'm not going to even waste my time unless I absolutely love the first song I found. If it's an artist like Trippie Redd or MGK, where it's like he has his fans that have been with him for a long time, when you reach that point, then you can sort of more willingly experiment with new types of sounds and maybe branch off into those things, and maybe have a rebrand of some sort. So that way your whole album is like MGK's last 2 albums were like specific things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's more of an alternative artist now, but he started as a rapper.
Yeah, for sure. So it's hard to do that stuff at the beginning, but it is also good to experiment and see what works for you. So I just want to pose the question to you, like, what do you want to be known for and what type of sound? Because I don't necessarily think it's a great idea to have a bunch of different sounds when you're trying to make it. I don't think that really works for anybody.
I mean, a lot of that goes to an artist's self-discovery. Like, you know, you try different shit and then you realize, hey, I like to sing more. Like my beat style changed a lot. I used to make fucking like Lil Baby trap shit. Yeah. Then to like mosh pit shit. And now I realize I really like smooth, like fucking drinking rosé with your girl type shit. Yeah. So like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely hear that. Yeah, and you could. It like this is just not hip hop at all. So it's like once you go down if you make some rock fans from this, they're probably not gonna want to listen to your.
Oh yeah, like bro, pick a lane, man.
So you have to kind of commit. Like this is so different that like I don't know if you can transition smoothly between being like a Juice WRLD type of artist just because you said Juice WRLD and then
I might be wrong on that, but
yeah. But hey, maybe just commit to once you find yourself, do your self-discovery. That's awesome. But yeah, production, I'm going to give you a B. I think production was a 3, but I don't think your vocal mix was very clean. Can't speak on it technically too much, but I'm going to have to bump you down to a 1.5 because I don't think your vocals came out too clean on this. Creativity, I'm giving you a 3 for sure. I already kind of knew right away. I haven't heard this much, and I think that...
with Rahul?
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Yeah.
We do the cover art was a toaster in the bathtub.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So. Shout out Rahul, that's my guy.
Creativity 3, vocals I'm gonna give you 2. I liked your energy, I liked your lyrics from what I remember, but I think you could have performed it even better. But I do like how you went for the screamo, like the real screamo type of sound. So I mean, honestly, I'm gonna give you a 2.5 on vocals actually, because I think you were doing some shit that was pretty cool. Potential from this song, I'll give you a 1.5.
Wow.
All right, so for production, I give you a 2. I like the beat. I like where you're going, like music wise. I do think your vocals need improvement. There was definitely points in the song where I felt like it was forced. Like some
of the flows. I didn't say that. Yeah, there's.
It was so forced in some of the areas. It's like, damn, dude. Yeah. Like I want to feel it. Like if you're making a metal like rap artist out of this, like dude, you need to fully run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You can't hold back for some shit like
Find
this.
your inner demons or whatever is fueling this and just go with it. Like, stop holding back. That's the biggest thing I noticed, at least, for this. Creativity, I give it a 2. I like where you're going with it. Just needs some tweaking. If you're a newer artist still trying to find yourself, I definitely think this is a good start, but don't, like, pick too many lanes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this isn't what you're actually feeling, go try something else. Because it didn't feel like some areas felt like it flowed better than others. So that's why I kind of feel like he's still trying to find himself.
Word.
Yeah. And then vocals 1.5. I already touched on that. And then potential 2. Yeah.
You say creativity score?
Creativity's 2.
All right. I blanked out. But yeah. No, I agree.
And then video is a 2, maybe. Yeah, 2. I'll give you a 2. I like the lighting. I like how you had like the drum set in the background. I like the mic setup. You could have done more. You could have probably like played off the name of the song a little bit more. That's at least what I would have done. The name of the song is Blood.
Yeah.
I didn't see any blood in the video. I just saw like red lighting effects, which I guess can do a similar simulation of blood. But bro, like have you like, drenched in blood or blood like coming out of your mouth? I don't know, bro. Have your clothes in blood. Like be standing in just a pool of blood or just something.
Yeah, I think that's
because like I've dabbled in like metal music videos and stuff, and like that was the main thing. It was more blood, more gore, more fire, more like go crazy.
Basically, what he's saying is you need to hire him for a video.
Yeah, let me.
That's a fact.
But we'll get you right.
So
he's got so many props. This guy that
he knows what it is. So look, I appreciate you submitting, bro. You just you'll figure it out. You got this shit. Yeah. Next artist we got is K-Days, and the song is called. No, I don't think so. The song is called Plug. Another person from Jersey. Yo, we get the most submissions from Jersey.
Really?
Yes. The other episode had like 3 songs from Jersey. The one we did last time. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Hooked on me like drugs, baby. I'm your plug. You can't can't get enough. Ain't nothing to miss calls. Told your ass don't fall for me, for me, for me. Yeah. Look in your eyes, flown through space. Pull out a skeleton, I'm cutting her. Wait, I keep my keys in my heart in the safe. I'm playing it safe. It's getting harder and harder to love on somebody that don't let their body. They drunk and depressed when they don't let them
I like
party.
that.
Your mama keep stressing, your father the party. Your ex, he a bitch, he a creep. Yeah, we shot at. We wanna drive off in the sunset. Girl, we gotta start that. I don't wanna blow your high. I'm on a low supply. We don't connect like we
Yo, this is pretty good, bro.
It's not bad.
Nobody, girl, I love your body filled with tonic. This shit ain't your tonic. Told your friends I'm toxic. Why the hell you lying? Why the hell you playing with me? You done lost your mind and all of these questions you ask me, baby. Girl, I'm too drunk, you too high, we too faded. You came to party like, why are we jaded? I got a type and I like you, that's crazy. No, I can't swim, I'ma learn today, baby. High up in corporate, I seen you Mercedes. Houston to LA, you pick New York City. Old hoes don't like how you out and you living.
Oh, the song's almost over.
Oh, short one too? Okay.
It's a good one.
I think this guy knows what he's doing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll start this one off.
That's all you.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I right off the bat, I like when an artist, especially a new artist, especially when they submit to the show, just starts with their vocals right at the beginning. Within 2 seconds, we heard your voice. I like that. Personally, I like that. I like how the intro is when you sprinkle your vocals in it, and this one you sort of had like a little kind of mini verse, mini hook at the beginning. So I fuck with that a lot. And I thought the beat was cool. I kind of think Pancho's gonna get into the mix of it. Yeah,
This mix is terrible.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that to Pancho. But I'm still gonna give you a 2.5 because it was doing enough for me as a casual listener, as somebody who's not technical. It was doing a little bit for me, but I did hear how the mix was lacking. So I'm gonna give you a 2.5 production. Creativity, I think I'm gonna give you a 2.5 as well. I thought you were doing a lot of different stuff. You were trying a lot of new things. I would say with the hook, I felt like the hook was a little too much going on during it. I felt like there was a lot of back vocals going on that sort of took away.
You
from
can
the main
do that
vocals
though,
too.
bro. Shout out Mike Snell, right? This is something that he told me one of the first times we ever met. He was like, when he records Tiana Taylor, she does 20 harmonies. 20. I'm sure there wasn't more than 4 in here, but it's mixed fucking impeccably. So you can get away with it.
Okay.
So
Sure.
it's not even bad. It's just, fucking kick your engineer in the face.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think the hook was hooky enough for me. I didn't really know what. Yeah, I don't think the hook was hooky enough for me. I'm coming up with some weird ways of saying things today, but for me, I didn't come like I liked your verse a lot, but a hook didn't meet your verse in terms of quality and
I don't
catching
even
me
remember the
enough.
hook.
So, I don't even. I can't really tell you the hook too much.
I mean,
So-
I know.
Something like that. I
But
can't
yeah,
say.
so vocals, I'm gonna give you 2.5, 2.5 creativity, 2.5 production. And I'm gonna run it down 2.5 all the way through, 2.5 on potential as well.
You're wilding.
I like the song, bro.
I'm not hating,
I like the song.
but okay. You got it.
All right. So for production, I like the beat. I gave you a 2. I do like the beat. I like the bass hits. I could bump that in like a song. Not song. I can bump that in a car. I mean, and then for creativity, 1.5. Like I feel like the lyrics are very generic. It's just like what everyone else says. You're talking about like women, just like basic stuff.
In like a lovey way though. It
Yeah,
wasn't,
I like the
standard,
melodic
so-
side to it.
Yeah.
Like definitely like how he had the melodic side. I like how he switched up his flow a couple times throughout the song. I don't remember the hook, so that wasn't catchy enough going off of what you were saying. And then so vocals, I gave you a 2, and then potential, give you a 2. I definitely feel like you're on the right path. Just keep making more music. Change your engineer,
Fire.
right?
No, set him on fire.
Oh, set him on
Yeah,
fire.
Don't fire him. Set him on fire.
Yeah.
What if
It's just
himself?
that sucks. Look, bro, and I'm not hating. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not
Did you say
hating.
production?
I'm really
Yeah, I said production.
okay.
Well, I said production 2, creativity 1.5, vocals 2, and potential 2.
Okay.
I think he has potential, bro.
I think you have potential too. You have a cool voice. I really do like your voice, and I'm not hating at all. I'm just tired of hearing fucking terrible mixes. There's got to be something we can do to help like artists get better with.
You would assume that they would just like watch YouTube videos and like
that would be. I mean, no, I don't.
There's no
I don't,
YouTube videos
honestly, like I don't assume that artists will do anything to help
well, I'm saying
themselves.
even just for the for the engineer, like how would the artist, I guess, like they should know if it's a bad mix, right? Like, or
yeah, okay, so all right, so addressing that, it took me about 3 years of making music to really, really understand what a good mix was.
Okay.
Like truly, deeply get it, and that just comes from reps of doing it over and over again.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just
because he didn't mix this himself. That would be one thing.
I have no idea.
Or maybe he did.
And
if he did, then you need improvement. Don't set yourself on fire, but unless you.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay. Look. All right, look, bro. Look.
Yo.
There's way too much reverb on. I don't know where you got this beat from, but it sounds like the beat. A lot of elements are just drowned with reverb, and your vocals are super reverby. Again, it doesn't sit well in with the beat. Like it takes too much of the frequency chart up. Take some of the lows out, mid lows out. It's just too muddy overall, and the layers were not blended right at all. Like it's just production 1.5, and production you're getting a 1 because also the bass of the song didn't come in till like a minute. You said like bass hits. I think you meant like kick hits when the kick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kick. Yeah, type shit. The actual bass didn't come in for dumb long, and you're gonna lose people that way.
Okay.
So
I do like how the vocals came in early though, because like,
I agree with
it's like
that.
when you hear a song, like you do want to hear like their voice. Like
Yeah,
I hate when the intros are so long. This didn't have
Yeah,
that.
no, we hate long intros.
So that was a good thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's
I
a
agree
shorter
with that.
song too.
Yeah.
Right. It was under 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that's good too.
There's a lot of
especially-
pros to this song.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why I'm saying I'm not hating, because I don't think this song is bad. Your engineer just really fucked it up. Like, for me, at least. For me. He gave you good ratings.
Yeah,
so
fuck it up.
I wouldn't have noticed it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not much of a technical person to this music stuff on that end, but like I said, I would have played it like in my car. You know, if it came on, I wouldn't have turned it off.
It's kind of like, the thing that sucks about this is like, once you like peel back the curtain and get in the game, like you can't unhear certain shit. So it's so
I
much
feel you,
harder
bro.
for me to enjoy me. Like, I'm sure you can't just
When I
enjoy a
watch
music
it,
video.
I can't. It's the same thing.
It's it's the same shit. But
You're
yeah,
making me feel justified for being on the show every week. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have that much technical experience, so should I be?
Dude, for the music side, I really don't either. Like, it's only based on like what I'm exposed to, and some of the time, like I'm exposed to shit ass music. So it's like I'm shooting videos for songs that need a lot of work, but you know, like that's the card I'm dealt. So I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
And the video always outshines the song,
Yeah,
in my opinion, for when I work on it.
yeah.
That's a
humble brag.
that's a bold statement.
His videos.
Shout out to all the artists he's ever worked with. He said, y'all all ain't shit.
Nah. I compliment it. I give you extra sauce to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the pro of working with you is your video is gonna outshine the song.
Yes.
The con of working with you is your videos are gonna outshine.
So it's a pro and a con. Just keep working with me.
Yeah, and you're from Jersey too. So hit him up again. So all right, check it out. Just to run through my shit, I gave you 1.5 and everything else. I don't think you have a bad voice, but a lot of things just weren't. It just wasn't blended right. Like it just wasn't sitting in the beat right, and that really took a lot out of it. Your melodies were cool. I don't really remember the hook at this point though, so you know that is a problem. But a lot of that comes down to mix because it just wasn't sounding clean. Like you had good melodies, you had good flows. And
He switched his flow like throughout the song
you
too.
kept it interesting, but I was just turned off because of the mix. So that's it. I feel like once if you can get that mix tightened, shit can really start working out for you. So that's how I feel.
Hey, sounds good. I think it's funny that you were like, I can't listen to a song without thinking about the mix. You can't watch a video without thinking of it.
Yeah.
I read that guy's name who was similar to another's name, and I was like, yeah, you can't do that without having
It's like
potentially
red
trademarking
flags.
that.
all
Yeah.
red flags.
that was,
Nah, for
that was
real.
my like that name's gonna infringe.
fucking-
Not your name.
Yeah,
the past if you didn't watch
it's
the,
like that.
rewind.
So,
But
I appreciate you submitting. I need to piss so bad. All right, we back. Next artist we got is Olive&Dozier, and this is a production group actually. And the song is called "Close to You." We had them last week too.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Oh, Dozier. Okay, not Dozier. Dozier. Okay. I apologize.
I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get you naked. Hey. Lying in the bed with me. You got everything.
Some early 2000s.
You got a body made for me. I can't wait to feel your love, eh? Tripping all over my body, baby. Girl, you know your flower's so amazing. So excited when I get inside it. I just wanna get close to you, baby. Lay down by me. I just wanna feel love drip down on me, all around me. I just wanna get close to you, baby. Lay down with me. I just wanna feel love drip down on me, all around me. Girl, my love for you is so deep, so emotional. When you're here, I don't get no sleep, 'cause I'm into you. You keep it sexy all the time. Girl, you know
I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this.
I'm mixed on it.
I'm feeling it.
I just wanna get close to you, baby. Lay down.
I can see myself screaming this shit.
I just wanna feel love drip down on me, all around me.
I can see myself getting into this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like how they're all so different from each other.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
That's the best part.
That's how it goes. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm just gonna skip a little
It's the
bit.
most diverse episode
Yeah,
we've had, I think.
I like that.
so far.
I'm gonna pause. We pretty
Okay,
much got
okay.
we got the
I'm gonna
vibe.
start it off.
You got it.
I'm gonna start with. I like these love songs. I'm feeling them. I think you had some substance to it. and I
Slow
like your
jams.
voice. Yeah, I'm starting on vocals. I'm starting on your voice. I like your voice a lot. I like this type of vibe. I like the substance that you were putting into it. I like the emotions. I could tell they were really written from like a pretty real place, I would say. So I'm gonna give your vocals a 2.5. Only thing I would say, I think I could feel it a little bit more in your voice. I think
He's got
a
heart.
little bit more, but you definitely like just a little bit more. I could see you a little bit, but I think you did an incredible job. Vocals 2.5. Production, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yes, sir.
I like how you let the beat ride. I like the beat a lot, and I like how you let it ride at certain moments. Like you gave it space for the beat to do its thing, and you didn't overshadow it, in my opinion. Now, could the mix be better? If you want to touch on that, you can. I'm sure it could be,
Oh gosh.
but I'm happy with it to the point where I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm
I'm happy with it.
anything yet.
Don't say anything yet.
I'm
I'm happy with it. Creativity, I'm gonna give it a 2 just because it feels little. It's not that modern. I haven't heard something like this recently. I would have loved this shit, and I'm sure a lot of people would love this in like 2010.
He needs a video for this,
But
bro.
it's still good.
It's good.
I mean, you could bring it back. So I'm just gonna give it a 2.
I love it.
Potential, I'm gonna give you a 2.5.
All right. So for production, I put a 2. I feel like your voice complemented the beat, like the tempo and everything matched each other very perfectly.
I agree.
I can't say too much about the mix, but I really like the production as a whole. The beat was nice. I was interested throughout the entire thing, even though we didn't finish the ending of it, but it was still something that I could personally listen to. Creativity, a 2. I like it because it's very different from what I listen to. So from that aspect, you're a very unique artist. I do like how it sounds real. It doesn't sound like you're forcing it or any of that. I do think maybe like some of the higher note, like it could have been, some of the higher notes could have been like a little bit higher pitch. Like when he's hitting the highs, like when he's actually like singing, like I needed like it. I don't know. I feel like those were like not high enough.
Yeah, you didn't commit to it too much.
Yeah.
like, in certain moments.
That's what I was
know what you
feeling.
mean.
I know what you mean too.
But vocals are a 3. You know, like other than that, I would pretty much say it's a 3. Potential 3. I think you have a lot going for you. So just keep practicing and perfecting your craft.
So this is your favorite song so far?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We've heard, you know, some
that
trash before, so you know.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop in here. So this is kind of all right, let me say, I'm gonna preface everything I'm going to say by saying I do not think this song is bad by any way, shape, or form. I really don't. My biggest problem with the song is it's just dated. Like it's just not gonna work today.
For today,
yeah, it's just like the R&B today, like it's just
especially
doesn't
that
fit
slow.
in.
I feel like
It's mad slow.
Yeah.
Like for slow jams are just in general are fading out. Even like contemporary slow jams, like a lot of people just aren't trying to. They just don't really vibe like that anymore, which sucks. But it is just the world we live in now. At the same time, there are still people that love this music, and you can find an audience with it, but it's not going to be most people, at least our age.
I don't think that it's like any type of viral sound.
Yeah, no,
in my opinion,
definitely not.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of other things though, so just keep going with that
Word
and find that audience.
type shit. Production, I'm giving it 1.5. The beat, it just sounded really old and generic. Like, it's not even that it wasn't bad, it just sounded really old. And
Yeah, I guess
I
I didn't factor that into. I guess mine was on quality
And the way it made me
3,
feel,
but
I felt something.
I got the feeling, but like it's
yeah, I lowered
the
Creed.
feeling was
all right. You know what? Fine. I'll give production a 2. I'll give production a 2. But you're not getting higher because again, the mix, bro. Like the vocals are not bright in here. Like I don't like. We got to figure out something. Like we either got to link with like a mixing company or some shit like that.
start like a workshop.
I mean, these people are from all over the country and shit.
All right.
I mean,
So-
maybe an engineer that they could send their tracks to that are reliable, that has a good portfolio.
I mean,
of
shout
things
out
they can
Ty.
show, but
I've
doesn't
referred a lot of people to Ty, and
Yeah,
he
word.
gets the job done.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to seem like we're funneling people, like we're saying your mix is trash, go to this guy. Like
it's
but-
not like that, but
Yeah,
like
it's not like that.
Yo, if I'm being
As long as
honest,
we
bro,
find that
if
balance.
I had to put a number on it, bro, 70% of the songs that come in here, y'all mixes are not it.
Yeah.
Like it's just not, bro. It doesn't
Yeah, that's
sound
just
professional.
honesty, yeah.
So
And you can't
just-
market something that's not professional.
no, bro,
Like-
it's just like the reason I have to bring this up all the time. Yes, like personally, it bothers me because like I can't enjoy it as much as I can. But playlists are not going to pick up your song if it's not mixed right. DJs aren't going to spin your track if it's not mixed right. It's going to fuck up their rotation. People are going to tune out of the station. They're going to fucking leave the dance floor. Like it's problematic. Like it's something that really matters. So
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, they're putting their time into this, so you would assume that they would want it to be done properly.
100%, yes.
So like, do it properly.
Type shit. Creativity, I gave a 1.5. You know, I don't outside of the it feeling old thing, like I've also heard songs like this, like I mean back in the day type shit. I don't really feel like it was a concept that really stretched the boundaries of music. Between like the actual like lyricism, how you went about it, and like the flows and melodies, like it's stuff that I've heard before. Now, I don't think you need the most creative track to have a hit. Trust me, there's #1 hits that are some bullshit. So you don't need the most creative shit, but just for the context of rating this, like, you know, it's not I don't really feel like it's super creative. Vocals, I give it 2.5 though. I really do fuck with your voice. I really do think you have a great voice. And potential, I'm giving a 1.5. This it's going to be hard for you to find an audience that will want to hear this type of music.
He can do it.
It can be done. Anything could be. You could make anything work, but
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be difficult. I think just the biggest thing too, like you definitely do have like that old school R&B voice, and that's okay. But you know, if you have some more modern production, that will really help you
Spice it up a bit.
spice it up and just be more accessible to people in 2022. So
Facts.
that's how I feel.
All right.
So you got a 7 from me.
Hey, that's my top rated song. Tied with the last song actually. Sorry.
My top
that's
rating
my
was
top
the first
rated
one.
one.
Mine was the first one. So all right. Overall, Good shit. And you have another song here too. I know I said
okay,
we were
word.
I know I said we were gonna run them in different weeks, but I had to bunch them up just because of the way that our submissions were. So Olive&Dozier again, and the track is called Her Vibe.
Okay.
So let's see what it is.
Olive&Dozier music, the next big thing.
So this was the song before the last one. Wait, what song number was it? Or,
She just wanna vibe to
who were
this.
they?
So there's 6.
They were the last one?
Yeah.
She be by my side for this. She ain't felt no love like this, no. She just wanna kiss in the morning. I can make her feel like a woman. I can be a shelter when it's cold, and always be present in the moment. She don't need.
Yo, I like this more than the other one. Oh my
100%.
gosh.
She just needs a man that's real. And I'm really on. She be on my mind.
Oh, okay.
This has the modern flair, bro.
Yeah, facts. I
This
literally
has
wrote down
it.
modern. Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
I can feel a vibe all day, feel a vibe all day. She be on my mind all day. I can feel a vibe all day, feel a vibe all day. I be on my grind all day, but I can feel a vibe all day. Oh yeah. She wanna stay home, I'ma kick back. Tickets for a show, I go hit that.
Oh, that is fire.
Tab on the real man.
Something light.
She ain't gotta ask cause I got it bad. And I ain't no simp. I'm just on some grown man shit. I ain't Superman now, but I'm Clark Kent. I ain't Captain Saber now, I'm just being faithful, y'all. She
Is this released? You know?
I'm not sure.
I fuck with this.
hero. She just needs a man that's real. I'm just keeping it real.
There you go.
Yeah, you like that. I know you like that. But all right.
You have great layers.
Yo.
You have great
By
harmony.
far the
Yeah.
best one we've had so far,
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, by a fucking long shot.
Yo, you took a lot of things we said on the last song. You were like, nah, I could do that too.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talk about modern feel and all that. Like,
Word.
you really touched on. You want to start off? You want me to?
I'll kick this one
Alright,
off.
kick it
Yeah,
off,
you okay? So this, all right. So not only do I personally like this song better than the last one, but your average listener is going to like this one better than the last one. Like,
for sure.
you know, it's tough with the slow songs, but this it's more of a bop. It has that like modern melodic feel, and this is a lot more. Would be a lot more.
More marketable.
Yeah, it's more market. Exactly, that's the
More
word.
mainstream.
It's more marketable,
Yeah.
mainstream tool. Production, I'm still giving it 2. It's like the beat was a lot. I don't want to say better, right? Because it's not that it's like better or worse. It's just more. I'm judging this based on what will work in today's market. So in terms of that, this beat would be better. But again, like another mix thing. Like I'm not just like pointing these out to be an asshole because we've 7 songs deep. I had an issue with all 7 mixes, but like it's your vocals are too quiet. I wish your vocals were just a little bit louder.
You said modern. I wrote down 4 words on this. 2 of them were quiet. One of them was quiet, and one of them
Really?
was modern. And
Yeah.
you both said that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I second that.
yeah, for sure. And yeah, so that's just kind of that. I don't even want to address it anymore. I'm tired of talking about mixes.
Yeah.
Yo, something needs to be done about this.
Yeah, nah, for real. Creativity, I'm gonna give you a 2.5 though. You know, even with this style, the way you approached it was really refreshing. I really did enjoy that. For me to give 3s on creativity, it's really gotta blow my mind. But this is still solid. And like I said in the last track, you don't need wild creative concepts to have a hit song. So vocals, I'm giving this a 3. You got A1 vocals. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you have. And potential, I'm going to give, as of right now, I have to give it a 2 because the vocals are too quiet. And that's, again, DJs aren't going to spin it. Playlists aren't going to pick it up for that reason.
Well, you do like more with potential. You do more song potential.
Song, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I incorporate
as an
artist
artist.
potential
Yeah.
probably more so.
Yeah,
But,
I mean
but,
this song,
yeah.
it's So just if I don't know if this is released or not, if you just want to make that one quick little vocal tweak, then
You got a home run.
yeah, for real. This
facts.
is solid.
Yeah.
This is solid.
Take it over, bro.
All right, so I got 3s across the
Oh,
board.
wow.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
I was really liking this, honestly. Like the way that it made me feel, the way that your voice complemented the song, just everything was just like on point. maybe the vocals could be louder. I guess I could get behind that. But again, like I wouldn't know too much on that end of the audio production side. But yeah, dude, this is by far the best song out of the 2 that we listened to. By far the best song that we've listened to out of all 7 of the other songs. So you're on to something, and hone in on this sound, because this definitely could fit in today's market, in my opinion.
Yeah, you gave him 2 best ratings of yours, or this song and the last
Yeah,
one.
dude,
Yeah,
I
basically me too.
Yeah, so keep going.
Facts. Creativity, I'm giving you a 3. Beat creativity, I give it 3 because I don't think I've really heard anything like this. Like this was a playful, modern type of beat, and like it had some elements that like I've heard before, but I haven't really heard something like this before. So I'm giving you creativity 3 on that, and I think what you were doing with your voice and the notes that you were hitting, and like the way you decided to approach this song, I'm gonna give you a 3 as well. Yeah, creativity 3. Production 2.5, only because your vocals were quieter. I like the beat a lot, like I said. But I wrote down quiet right above my 2.5 just because I felt like it was a little too quiet. So, yeah. Vocals 3. Very similar to what they said and why they liked it. Yeah. Pretty much the same reasons. Potential 2.5. I like this stuff a lot. I don't know how y'all, maybe, I don't know if you told Pancho already, but how you guys approach the production group of yours, like how you structure it. I'm curious on that. Maybe DM me too. I would love to talk to y'all. But because I know you consider yourself a production group, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'm interested on how you guys make music. But yeah, shout out y'all. I think you guys are doing something really, really dope. So
word.
Facts.
Good shit. Good shit.
11 overall.
Overall, this is a really solid track. Good shit. You're first place right now, but there's only one more track that could possibly beat it. So last song of the night, we got Weirdgirlmarie. She's out of Westchester actually.
Hey.
And I don't know. She didn't tell me in town, but the song is called Late Night. So let's see what it is. Producer Prod by Lost. Let's get it.
Ooh. Hey, so this is
that her?
Awkward.
I think so.
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted to call and get it over with. Things haven't really been working out so well between us, and I think it's time for both of us to kind of just move forward. I care about you a lot, but I think that this is the best decision for me.
Somebody help!
So, yeah.
Late night text, late night sex.
Yo.
Not bad.
Shit. She came in with that.
Nah,
Damn.
that's what's that.
Late night, and I'm tired of seeing you. It used to just be me and you.
I can definitely notice the production difference between this and the last one, though.
This is the best mix of the night, for sure.
It's always me begging again. The only time I see you on the late night, and you keep expecting shit you ain't mine. Told you not to play with my emotions, cause I'm the karma that you put in motion.
Love those hi-hats.
Late night text, late night sex, oh. Late night text, late night sex, oh. Late night, thinking about you late at night. I've been doing thinking about you. The longer and longer we go, it's hard to get over you.
I'm gonna let it rock for a second more.
And I was ready to go fast to get on you. Can't wait no more.
Okay.
Give you time.
We're good here. Huh.
That was awesome.
Start us off then.
Well,
I'm gonna hold that. You got
first,
it. You got it.
I haven't even graded it yet, but first, I like how it started off with the intro skit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it doesn't work, but for this, it works. And also, just from a whole narrative perspective, it definitely set the tone for the song.
Agreed.
And then right after that, you hit it straight in. Like the vocals and everything was a huge punch. Automatically caught my attention. I was feeling your voice too. Very, very powerful voice. Yeah, you have a gift.
Her voice is fire.
Yeah.
OD.
Insane. Even like the production quality of this, like the levels were there. Like this could be on the radio, like in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
So production, I would give it a 3. Woo! Creativity, I'll give it a 3. I'm just gonna give it a 3 straight across. Honestly, I really liked it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we close it all strong on this one.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go a little bit too. So your intro was smooth as fuck. Like
Word.
your the little skit you had at the beginning definitely worked. It's rare if something like that works. This time it definitely worked. And the intro was just smooth. Like the way the production got set up and the way you incorporated your vocals, it wasn't too much at the beginning. Like I thought it was all smooth. I thought it was really interesting how you had like some like it had like a sort of trap kind of feel, like with the hi-hats and like the way that the drum patterns were a little bit
yeah.
or the sounds at least. And I thought that was really cool. I think it has a really nice modern feel to it. So I'm giving you 3 production, creativity. I'm gonna give you a 3. I had 2.5. I'm gonna bump it up to a 3.
Yeah, that
I'm very
voice
happy with
is it's special.
Yeah, for sure. And I gave your vocals a 3. I like the intro and I like how you started right away with the title of the song. I kind of like that. But I do think you could have been more dynamic with the hook a little bit. I feel like it got the hook was a little.
It was just like late night.
Yeah, I'm not too mad about it, but I would have liked the hook to be. I think it could have been better.
Yeah.
Pancho, you're ready to say something. I don't know what it is. Potential, I'm gonna give you a 2.5.
I'm chilling.
So yeah, that's very almost close to the perfect. So I'm gonna give you 11.5.
Okay. All right. Buy your engineer a drink. This is the only song tonight that actually had a good mix, and it was a great mix. Like I actually have no problems with the mix. Like that's just I have to say that because like people, I think some people think I just talk shit about engineers, which I really don't. Like this is a good mix. I really don't have any
Take
issues
notes.
with it. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, everyone else. Yeah,
You look like the biggest engineer hater.
Yeah, bro, I would've been like, I've been feeling like a hater all night because like there's just been so many problems with the mixes.
Fault, bro. It's not your fault.
Like,
You're being honest. You're doing them justice, bro.
Word. It's just it is what it is. But nah, production 3. I have 0 issues there. This is tough because you don't hear a lot of shit like this. But I also feel like this song could have been a lot better than what it was. So creativity, I'm going to give it 2. I could understand how it could get 2.5s and 3s, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not going to argue that at all. But going into what Cruz said, my biggest problem with the song is that hook really didn't grab me. Like I don't like, it was simple, which is good. You know, you don't want to have just too much going on because people won't be able to catch along and sing along. But it didn't grab me. It didn't really feel super catchy. Yeah, I think there could have been better options for hook between the actual melodies and different cadences and things like that. So that knocked the creativity down for me. Vocals, I'm gonna give vocals I'll give it 3. Yeah. Vocals I'll give it 3.
Yeah, she deserves that.
Yeah, your vocals are fire. Like this is like a true
talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a true vocal talent right here. Like I could absolutely hear it. It absolutely shines through. I feel like your skill, your ability to sing outshines your pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel about
so
this
she
song.
needs a writer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I will say that I think that just the more you write songs, this is her first song released on Spotify.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Starting off strong in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how many songs you've written that are unreleased, but I just think.
That's a thumbs up.
Nah, it is a thumbs up. It 100% is a thumbs up. It 100% is. I think just the more songs that you write, and once that skill set matches where your vocals are, you're gonna be unstoppable. Potential of this song, I got to give it 2 because it's just not super catchy. Well, the thing that it does do is it shows off your skill.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that it doesn't do is it doesn't have that replay value just because it's not.
What? That's a good thing. because most people don't even have talent and they're on the radio. So if you have talent and then you get the right funding behind
that's
bro,
true. I mean, yeah, that is true. I'm not gonna argue that, but
I mean, look, at the end of the day, also talent necessarily isn't everything either. But
that's a fact.
I would say, I think that puts you light years ahead of a lot of other people. At least because you don't have to like not be who you are. Like you stay true to yourself.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
She already found her voice. So a lot of the experimental shit that
is
comes
over.
with being
You know
an
what I mean?
artist,
So now it's just
done.
taking it and just running with it and just molding it and tweaking it slightly here and there, and then you have masterpieces.
That's a fact. That's real.
I liked it, bro. I mean, I'm speaking highly.
I liked it too. I mean, I just wish that it could have been. Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see.
It's not gonna be perfect on her first run.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying, like, and I'm not expecting. She might not be. We'll see. Wait, what's okay? I'll get to that in a second. But like it's really solid, especially for a first track release. Like, you're on the right path. Just keep writing. Just stay consistent. You can definitely. You can
maybe
make
get a songwriter.
So I
said it.
Yeah. I'm not,
I mean that in a humble way, though. Like it. Sometimes you don't have everything.
I don't think she can't write. Like, that's not.
That's fine. Or you maybe even just have someone just help you write. You could write, and then you just have other people in that same writing room, and it just helps you kind of mold the ideas a little bit better.
Yeah, it's an option.
You know what? One thing I used to do, which is something that might help you. When I was learning how to make melodies, I would take a drum loop and I would make 3 to 4 melodies over that same loop.
Over the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then see, like, all right, which one is the best? And then when I pick which one's the best, I'm like, all right, cool. Why is it the best? Why is this the catchiest?
That sounds like
so
practice.
that might be something that will help you in terms of writing catchier hooks and melodies and stuff like that. So yeah. Overall, good shit.
Good shit.
What'd you
Great
get?
shit.
11.5? What you gave 12,
yeah,
right?
12.
All right, 12.
You're tallying them?
Well, honestly, I feel like, the other artists before, like, I like this one more than the one before. So I feel like the one before it may not be, maybe it's 11.5. If I had
you got ties?
If I had to go back.
Wait, what'd you get the one? 11.
If I had to go
11.
back, the song before this last one's 11.5, not a 12.
Why am I feeling the same
So
way?
something is missing. Maybe the vocal.
Yeah, it's the vocal mix.
It's the
vocal mix. All right. I mean, if that's the case, then we got our top 3 already.
Yeah.
All right, shit. Let's get into it. Top 3 songs of the night. So Olive&Dozier got 3rd and 2nd.
You almost have 1st and 2nd, but hey, I mean,
It would have been low key, yeah. So so the 3rd place song was this joint, the Close to You. Slow jam, cool type of shit. And then 2nd place was her vibe. Same artist. Yep. This never happened before.
yeah,
Way better.
Word. And then 1st place,
She killed it.
Personally, I'd rather listen to
Weirdgirlmarie.
2nd place than 1st place, but that's just my musical taste.
It's just, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she has more talent.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think
for
she's,
sure.
you know what
For
it
sure.
is? I think she's more polished on the production. It's just a
Yeah.
production.
Also, but
yo,
just like her
that's what-
voice
yeah.
too. Like I feel like her voice is like it's more rich.
Yes, I
Like,
think she has a more
more rich.
unique voice
That's a good way
as
of saying
well.
it.
No, not to take anything away from Oliver and Dozier, but Marie has a super unique voice.
Yeah.
that you can't really argue that. So good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That shit is tough. So to all the artists that submitted, fire all of your engineers because that shit is fucking what the fuck.
Set them on fire.
You set the. All right, I'm gonna take that one back. I'm gonna take that one back.
Too late. They didn't watch the end, so they're not hearing you.
Man, it's whatever. Look, just I appreciate all y'all for submitting, and just production is really important. It's really important. People hear that before they hear you. They're gonna hear the beat. They're gonna hear the mix before they hear you. So definitely invest in that. Like, take it real serious. Take it as serious as you take everything else. Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm speechless.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nah, this
I'm
is
just
our
happy
best
to be
songs
here.
that we've ever
Word,
heard.
we
Yeah,
here.
man.
Best
That's a
songs
fact.
that we've ever had on the show?
No.
Bro, I said our average rating. My average rating is
No.
like a 7. I didn't give anything below a 7 this entire show.
No. I want to punch 7 engineers.
Yeah, but
Not the best.
best songs we've ever had on the show. So
Strongly
Right.
disagree, but it's fine.
Hey, that's okay.
Could you tell the people where to find you on social media?
So find me on Creators Clubhouse NY. It's a photo video studio that we have right outside New York City. It's about 15 minutes north of the George Washington Bridge. And also find me on And also find me on Connolly Creates. That's my production page.
Yes, sir. So,
Fire.
yes. So, thank you to all artists that submitted. If you'd like to have your song played on the show, DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send a YouTube link through. If it's unreleased, you can send an MP3. That's valid as well. We can get that going. All the songs tonight that are released will be linked in the description below if you want to check those out for yourselves. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, all that good YouTube shit. And we'll be back shortly with another dope episode.
Let's get it.
Yes. Appreciate you. Woo!
Peace.